Big boss. The big James.
Hey, we're live.
Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of For the Lab.
It's
Monday this time.
It's Monday. Dun, 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 dun. Get ready to knock the week out. Ready to kick some ass. Whoops.
How you been, brother?
Can't curse in front of kids. Let me cover myself here. I'm not redundant. It's only one Master Lukey, right? Oh man. How you doing, bro? Where you at? Your new place?
Now this is I'm here at a friend's house because I don't have any connection at home yet.
My.
So I was not Kalepo over here. Yeah, man. Here we are.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nah, all good, bro. Me and this guy go way back, so
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
We used to work together. I was the guard and he was the manager at that time.
Oh,
Yeah,
story time.
yeah. This guy actually yeah.
It got cut.
I'll tell you
Start
what,
over.
move on. Oh,
Yeah.
The audio is coming in and out, James. Is the thing.
I don't know what that.
no.
Is it plugged?
Hey.
Or are you doing Wi-Fi?
Cable.
Cable.
I tried plugging in your
Connection is
router.
unstable. If your Wi-Fi plug in. It says we're fine on the Wi-Fi. But it's only just right there.
Now it's good. Whatever you just did, that worked. Cha-ching.
Can you?
So, oh no, we're gone again. Sorry. It's good for a second.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll just tell the story and what you
You get what you get.
Okay, maybe it's just taking a long time to get here. So I'm not actually missing anything. It's just like, the data is coming in piece at a time. I'll catch up. Or maybe you got to tell a story that James's wife doesn't want to hear.
By
Nah, you're all good. Go
that's
for it,
confusing,
man.
yeah. He's
No,
going back and it's getting confusing. I'll just go for it anyway. So I was managing a venue, and then there were two patrons who refused entry, and so they to attack me out of nowhere. This guy comes in like a pit bull, and he just powerlifting, but he threw them like toys, bro. And they ended up in the bush, and he grabs them and he says, "Don't touch my mate! Don't touch my mate!"
Yeah.
Did you do your big boss man slam?
Yeah, man. He's seen a few of them.
Yeah.
Wow, your finisher. The boss man slam.
You know. Master
Oh my god. That's why wrestling is actually
Lukey over here would be able to take two of us on, mate. He's the man over here.
I would have to pull guard on you, bro. I'm not trying to get slammed on the concrete.
Former UFC.
I'm definitely gonna be butt scooting against you. That's a fight ender,
When you're
bro.
dealing with
That's why in judo they call it ippon, because that's a fight ender. Like, you got to be careful you don't kill somebody, James. Come on, your house, your new house. They're gonna sue you for
Yeah.
the
Well,
family's
that's
gonna sue you for your new house.
if I spike him on the neck, then yeah. But
Right.
I just turn him and
You do a mat return. Nice, bro.
I don't lift it. I don't lift.
Their feet don't come over their head.
You mean this is a late one for you, man? Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm transitioning.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of a lifestyle shift for me from training at night for fighting, and then just training at night because I was closing the gym and being hyped up for hours. So this isn't like out of the ordinary for me to be up late. I have been lately trying to go to bed early, but you know, I'm happy to do it with you, James. This is really awesome, bro. You are the best. And I don't, let me get in close and see. Was this your mate who helped you out at your place? Did we meet already? Because you look kind of familiar, but
no.
Maybe maybe there's only two type of people in down under. There's Bogans.
Yeah, this Caleb.
Bogans and natives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys are the black and white cookie that we have here in New York.
What the?
You guys are the black and white cookie, best buds.
Yeah. Up to. Man, you just come off a live stream, eh?
Olive color. Like when at my gym that I was at 2 years ago, the owner is from Trinidad, and one of his best fighter is from. It's actually this gym where I was teaching the kids class. His best fighter is Jamaican, and a reason why I bring that up is because he goes, "Oh, something about me being a white boy." I said, "I'm not white, bro. I'm olive. James, you're white." Like if we put stand next to each
Brother,
other.
I'm gonna claim you into the whites. I'm claiming you, mate. I'm claiming you into the whites.
That's cool. Hey. One nation. In America, we got red. In America, we're all red. The Native American teaches everybody.
Oh yeah.
One family. But what's a bogan? I wanted to know. Is that like the Redskins? I'm a gringo in another country. Is that what a bogan is, or is it just like a general term for a douche?
If you look on this side of the screen, and then like over here, there's a bogan right there.
A bit more modern, a little bit more modern.
Yeah. I have a computer, you know.
Yeah, bogans don't have computers.
I'm like an upgraded bogan, you know, with the add-ons.
Bogans have trucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay some bucks.
I think I'm getting the picture now. Trucks, yep. Mullet? We rocking mullets?
Mullet, bro.
Well, I don't want to change the subject. What are we doing for? I don't want to change the subject, but it's still about the show. For Halloween, you want to do a cosplay episode? The show's over.
Hey.
Oh, we're back.
Cosplay. You obviously got something. You got something in mind?
Oh, no, because your video just went out, but now you're back. I guess you're seeing things like. Am I coming in choppy for you?
I can hear. No, I can. No, you're all G, man. So like the picture we're just gonna have to do the best we can at the moment, brother. So
Yeah. No, I just want to make sure. I'll change my background for just to move the show forward. Maybe a little Halloween top. Or did you send me, or do you have a list?
nah, we're
I have
just gonna wing this one, brother.
I have a cool thing that I could do now. We all love martial arts. I was watching Jai White. You like him?
Oh yeah.
Michael Jai White.
Blood.
I saw you win a championship. I want to crack at the title, Michael Jai White. We could do Master Lukey's League of Champions, no head contact. And we'll have a gentleman's agreement, no grappling. How's that? You could join my league, and you don't even have to do MMA. How's that? I know you're scared of the ground. I know all type of guys like you, Michael Jai White. All show, no go, brother. Oh,
jeez.
yeah, I don't need to do grappling
promo.
because I'm gonna knock everybody out, you think, don't you? You think you're gonna sidekick me? You think you're gonna win MMA with a sidekick? How about this? I'm gonna sidekick you, Michael Jai White. Sidekick you right in your body. Right here. For the team. Because guess what? Oh, yeah. I'm a martial artist. Yeah, and you do head contact in your movies. How about that? Teaching people to you teaching people to hurt each other? Or are we teaching people to protect each other? Now, if you're a real martial artist, this goes out to everybody out there, Big Boss included, because I'm going to challenge you and anybody watching right now.
I'm not a nice person.
If you disagree with me and you think that MMA is just fine, we just knock people out, elbow them in their face, and their whole face gets blown open with one elbow. I just saw that on Instagram, by the way. One elbow, and the guy got a hole in his face now. And he got knocked out. Probably skull fracture. Oh, that's the beauty of Muay Thai, ain't it? It's a beautiful art, they say. Oh, it's just acting. I'm inspiring people. You inspired me, Michael Jai White. Inspired me big time, buddy. And anybody else watching right now. Try not to yell because I have housemates. If you're watching, I actually want to do like a voice changer. Make it go loud, like I'm in a stadium.
Yeah.
You're watching right now. I challenge you.
That reverb, that whole.
Yeah.
So we'll clip this, right? For the I know you like take a sample, make a viral video. You did that?
Yeah, I can clip that, brother. 100%.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to the video, and this is part of it. Okay, this is the actual challenge. Can you see my screen?
Can we address the elephant in the room?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're all good.
Ripper. Okay. I did this on my live stream today. Now you're seeing a video, right? The live video.
I see the video, but it's not playing.
Okay, how about now? I can't hear you, James. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So to tie it all into the website. And by the way, I have to renew, and I want to kind of not shift gears, but emphasize that it's not a page where you scroll, go down a page, even though it looks like that now. I want to have it. I'm gonna make it where you just go on the page and it's the scoring system. So anybody watching right now, watching me jump rope, I challenge you. Tag me in your jump rope video. Jump rope for 5 minutes and then come talk to me. Post your video. Jumping rope. How's that? We'll start
One
there.
leg.
Well, I think if
Wherever you are.
you're going to challenge anyone, you should do the wall sit.
Could be in Europe. Could be in Mexico. Brazil. Porra. I challenge you. If you're in Brazil, post your video. YouTube, Espanol. Post your video of a jump rope. 5 minutes. Okay, this is going in my book, James. That's why I made the video to have a video to go along with the exercise card. So anybody who comes to begin in an exercise program can get one piece of equipment, and there's Instagram accounts, and all they do is jump rope. They have like a whole program you can buy in sick shape. Swim girl, man, like she's ripped.
There's an Instagram account for.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean,
see how-
you're the master of the wall sit, brother.
You
What
see
about the
how I'm
wall sit?
bouncing
You got a
now?
card for that
Yeah,
one?
it's all legs, bro. I could jump rope for 25 minutes straight. I started to do that for my black belt test, my secondary black belt test, which is a 25-minute battle with 5 different sparring partners that are black belts themselves. Very windy in New York for some reason. You can probably maybe hear it in the video. But you'll see when I mess up on the jump rope.
Squats, how many do you reckon you could do? Body weight squats. How many do you reckon you could do?
I did 1,000 once.
Oh,
It took like 3 to 5 hours. I think I recorded it. It was at an old gym. This is probably like 10 years ago. I did 1,000 in one day. And got up, walked around. I didn't just like bang out 1,000 in one shot, but it took a few hours. And see how I'm bouncing? This is what I wanted to show you. See how I'm bouncing and just twirling the rope? That counts. The whole idea of jump rope is not to jump over the rope, but to bounce and to mimic that.
We don't have the video playing though, brother.
Oh, you guys aren't watching this video? Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Me?
We don't have the video. We've only got the studio. Just your studio.
So, wait, I'm not sharing my screen? My bad. Hold on. Oh,
yeah,
studio. I see. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Okay. Holy shit! I'm talking this whole time. That was supposed to be the audio for the clip, but I go here, unshare, and then reshare the proper one. Here you go. That should be good.
Yeah, here we go. There you are.
So, like, you could pick up the book. You can come to YouTube, and it's like you got your whole MMA training, whether you're doing fitness or fighting. Everybody jumps rope. I was going to look up a video of maybe Floyd Mayweather. We could compare, or so it would have to be maybe an MMA guy, because we need to see a 5-minute, full 5 minutes. When the app in the future for Master Lukey MMA has the ability to, you post your phone or whatever device you're using, and the camera of the phone is watching you jump rope or whatever the exercise is, and gives you points, gives you a score from 1 to 100. Get ready for your workout, and there's a scoreboard. And so everything that we do for 5 minutes in this training system gets you a score. So if I score myself on this, which I'm trying to just watch, like in the corner of my eye, I'm jumping, getting some backwards jumping, and this rope actually is like slightly small, so it keeps hitting my feet. But it's not 100 performance. What would I give myself? Maybe just I'll wait till you guys vote. But we could find probably on YouTube a 5-minute video of some other fighter jumping rope. Now, my idea was to put that into the scoring system and just demonstrate how anything that you can perform as an exercise doesn't even have to be MMA sparring. Something like jump rope, something like push-ups. You can have a contest now. You can have a physical contest, Michael Jai White. And we don't have to fight to the death like you do in your movies. Like, oh, big fancy fight to the death guy. Real cool, Michael Jai White. Great example for the kids. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you, anybody watching who does MMA or fitness. How about that? I'll step out of my comfort zone. Show me how good you are with jump rope for 5 minutes, and I'll come back to face you again. Because it's a league, James. And I'm sorry, Caleb, right? Is Caleb still there? Audio's out, man, so I don't know. He meant to say it a couple of times. Yeah, I think I actually lost a little weight. My shoulders look broader. Like I've been doing a lot of cleansing, so I'm trying to get more of a V taper. Maybe it's the camera angle. Probably the camera angle. I'm pretty straight up and down. Like wrestling, no good. You need to have a V taper for that. You got a good frame, James. You're strong as an ox. So you're probably. That's what I'm saying. Deadly with them takedowns. Me, I try to hit you from the outside. Would you say, Caleb? Another thing I was trying to do is like really get a hard spring and cover distance with the jump. Like really try to lift myself and work those. Like a guy like GSP. GSP, the way he moves and trains himself to move, he can cover long distances. Like he'll hit you from far away with his jab. This is sport-specific training here. I know GSP is a great athlete in general. And if I ever had to fight GSP, like I thought one day that I might, and I actually almost got matched up against him, but Jay Heron, who was trained under out here, he's trained under the same guy as Phil Baroni, and then he moved to Las Vegas and trained with Randy Couture. Great wrestler or good wrestler, but GSP obliterated him. They were trying to get me into the UFC. This was before the Ultimate Fighter Season 2. I turned it down. I didn't feel ready. I was just like in a new blue belt in jiu-jitsu. It's the early days because even though it was post Royce Gracie, it was pre, like the new, like, what would you call it? The Zuffa age, or not Zuffa, WMG, where you got the Reebok, the sponsored shorts. When I was fighting, these guys, you have your own sponsors and stuff. So long time ago, but what was I going? Oh, Jay Heron. They tried to get me in the UFC, and it was against Jay Heron. I said, "No, I'm not ready." He ended up fighting GSP. One of the worst beatdowns ever in UFC. You got to see the blood coming out of Jay Heron's head. Blech. Sorry, guys, I talked a lot there. I'm just worried that that I don't know what's recording because your sound and mine just copy. So I hope that you get good audio and I'm not talking over you. Sorry. 5. I'm gonna type in 5-minute jump rope. All right, nice. See, this is cool because we can tag the person.
That would have been a good hype up. Mm.
We need a 5-minute video. How to jump rope like a pro
Oh, wow.
boxer. Ooh.
When did he retire? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This be a good cross tag with this guy. Okay, setting a timer.
Trouble with this. Can you hear us, bro?
Yes. No, that part got cut out. I saw your mouth moving, James.
Oh, head earpiece.
I heard earpiece. This is the one with the mic on it? No, then cut.
Can you hear me? No.
Yes. Not now.
Yeah.
In and out.
Can you hear us right now?
That I can hear?
Yeah.
And not so. Probably connection. But you're saying I'm coming in okay? And am I sharing my screen? Bro.
Yeah.
I am sharing it.
We could do that. Go back to the menu for the sound.
Oh, I heard that. Menu for the sound.
Audio. And then
okay.
hang on.
Sounds good.
Which one so he can hear us? So Mike was speaking.
I'm hearing you good right now. What?
Oh, this one?
The video is choppy too. That's why I think it's the connection. I hope it's not my connection.
No, I don't have a strong signal here. I'm not too sure why.
Because you're strong up there.
Yeah.
And then just here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most random thing, eh?
What year did you retire, Luke?
Okay. Oh, you're coming in good now. 2009 maybe.
2009.
Oh wow, it's not that long ago.
Yeah. And tell Caleb about your story with GSP where you saw him backstage and stuff.
GSP, no, I saw him in the seats when the event was Paul Buentello versus Andre Arlovsky. I think that was the main, right?
Yeah.
I just gave him a mean mug, or probably, I don't know. I never really had interaction with him.
Yeah. Well, you did kind of. You helped Matt Serra beat him up, so.
Right.
Luke was his main training partner for that fight.
That's pretty gangster.
Right, GSP. That's right, GSP. I helped Matt Serra knock you the fuck out. And I don't think that you're nerdy. And I don't mind saying that because everybody loves to drink the GSP juice. Oh, he's the GOAT.
I don't know. If
He's so squeaky.
That sounded a little bit funny.
What kind of?
I don't want to be drinking this GSP juice.
Where does this juice come from?
I want to drink orange juice, just normal juice, bro.
But yeah, you reckon he's on the gear, right?
Squeaky clean, GSP. Honorable martial artist. Oh, he got into fighting because he was bullied. Oh, it's say GSP. What a you deserve a round of applause, GSP. You're so fucking awesome, GSP, at everything you do. Wow. How? How could somebody be so awesome? He's like so much extra awesome than other people. And he's so much even more awesome than people who are professional athletes that are on performance-enhancing drugs. He's the best of all of them. How, GSP? I want to know. I want to be like you, GSP.
You want to know his psych?
I love his sarcasm.
Like GSP. I want to be like GSP. He's my hero and he does everything really right because he's such a Boy Scout and he doesn't get injected with steroids. No, he doesn't. He doesn't get injected with steroids by a doctor. Doctor supervised hormone therapy. GSP doesn't do that though. Maybe the other natural guy, Randy Couture, maybe he does that. Maybe it's a code word.
Damn,
maybe
that's some heavy sarcasm right there.
Maybe natural is a code word for growth hormone. Maybe Randy the Natural was. We're going to get banned for this video, James, or I'm going to get assassinated. Somebody's going to come after me for saying that natural is code word for natural human growth hormone. Cream, you don't have to inject it. You just get it rubbed on your body. I trained with Randy Couture. Beat me up and down the ring for 3 minutes, thankfully. And I noticed that the dude had a calf brain of veins. It was veins in a mass that looked like a human brain growing out of his calf.
Shit. I've met him before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I shook his hand, he was like 2 hands.
Oh, snap.
Like his hand just enveloped mine. He's a massive guy.
Now, was he on the Olympics? Because I know they get the best of the best for the Olympics. Like
I think he just missed it.
Okay, but
he just missed it. Yeah.
So he was up there.
He was up there.
You get the best stuff: military and Olympics.
Yeah. Well, he's in the military boxing, right? Do I remember that correctly? He boxed
Super
in the military.
soldier.
Yeah. Super soldier.
Yeah, I guess I'm lucky that I retired.
We see the reference, brother.
Yeah.
We see the reference.
America.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like
I'm pretty sure he
plain
goes.
sight, I guess.
Yeah. Hey man, like a lot of them were on the gear, so I'm not gonna hate, you know.
What is that called in pro wrestling? Like the fourth wall.
Pro wrestling, man. Pro wrestling, they need steroids need to be mandatory in pro wrestling. It used to be way
But you're
better
not supposed to talk about it. That's the thing. Sorry about that, James.
Yeah.
You're a little carried away with the promotion. But I'm serious. Anybody who wants to challenge me, do it. And here's a video, James, just so you know I'm not full of bullshit, right? I just clicked this at a random.
Yeah.
I just clicked this randomly, okay? But it said 5-minute jump rope challenge.
Yeah.
We've got 1 minute to see how many double unders you can do in 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin.
Bro. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
They're all doubles as well.
You watching?
Yeah, man. He's doing doubles. Each jump is two rotates.
I would love to try that rope, but he's still, he's not stopping at all, not even slowing down, and he's killing me.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I'm doing my jump rope, I'll tell you the reason why I'll get a little bit of extra points. Now, this is an amazing exercise. I'm not saying don't do double unders. Maybe for MMA, start to try alternate foot forward jumping, like in a fighting stance type of thing. You can't put them too far apart because you'll hit the rope.
I used to do like running.
Okay.
When
you're not running in a fight, you'd be bouncing.
So, yeah, but I'm just saying, like for timing, and it's good workout.
Video. Sorry about that. I didn't know there was push-ups involved. The video that I showed of me jumping, I would say is more sport specific. Not as tough. That's tougher, definitely, what he just did. And it is sport specific. But the only reason why I'm going to give myself not higher, but higher than I would have gotten. He's definitely getting a higher score than that. Right? Yeah, it's just the numbers don't lie. Every jump he did was double for me. So, I mean, every spin he did, the jumping, I might have actually got more jumps than him, actually. Let's take a look real quick. This is...
How do you notice, right? Look, as you get older, how do you feel it impacts your training?
You gotta train because not just that I'm older, James, but I'm wiser.
But I mean, like as far as recovery and like for me, right? For example, like if I strain a muscle, when I was young, you get over it in a couple of days. Now I strain a muscle, I have it for life. As you get older, you just don't recover the same. How do you find it, like with training and all that thing?
Yeah, so it's
and any advice
when you're wiser. How do you get wiser? You get wiser through experience, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
You got to be careful, and you know that because you did hurt yourself. Now, just real quick, I'm not jumping as high as this guy was that we just watched. Am I on screen jumping rope?
Yeah, you're on screen jump.
Okay. So now you can see here how I'm jumping even faster. Just look at my feet, though. So I'm actually getting more bounces, or if I wasn't fucking up, I'd be getting equivalent to or the same. I mean, equivalent to or more bounces if my feet are bouncing faster. So that would be just like, and these are things you can think about. Like if you're scoring, it's like push-ups. Okay, are you doing the pump push-up where you get a lot, you're not moving much, or you go locking it out and you go slower. So
both are good.
The exercise
hit it different.
It's just how you would score. So the idea of scoring, it brings you into the keeping track part of training, which you can have a trainer to help you do, or you can do it yourself. And the book is designed like that. Now, the book is the result of 30 years of training, James. It started when I was 15, 1995. I took 1 year.
When you get this book out, brother, I want a signed copy, man. I want to buy a signed copy of it. Yeah, man. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. We'll definitely get you over at some point. One day we're gonna get you over here. What do you reckon?
I'm gonna put a new green screen up so you can see my book. I think I have it actually. Wait, let me see. So 30 years of training in a book. A lot of injuries. right? And that, sorry, I'm just looking for the cover of my book or something I can put in the background here. And that makes you, if he, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It makes you wise, makes you wiser. Definitely banged up, and have to train in a certain way. Otherwise, there's no way. Like, okay, you almost got injured that time, or you did get injured, but you're able to keep training. You're not going to do the same thing again. You work around it, and it's it takes a martial artist to be honest with themselves. If something is going to get you in trouble in your match, or if you're doing a training that is, for example, I'm always harping on the bilateral lifting. People, what I used to tell my kid students, I would go, you're a sword. You're a sword, as a metaphor.
Yeah.
You're becoming a legendary weapon with your training, like an anime character. And how do you make a sword? Well, first you have to take the good quality material. You're here. Yeah, it's good enough for me. You show up, we're gonna work. I don't have to make you be here, right? So I tell the kids. And you came, so.
But how do you deal with not overtraining, dealing with injuries, just as you get older, just adjusting your training? Because there's definitely a difference.
So as a metaphor, the sword, it has to be heated to incandescence, and that's your training. It doesn't feel good. It's very hot. And then you're going to get hammered on both sides, on your front and your back, And
do you know, Caleb?
And most people aren't going to do that. Most people aren't going to volunteer for that. And it's a refining that you can always sharpen, and take care of your equipment. So the sword, it was only unsheathed at a certain time.
Yeah.
And so when you're
it's just like a metaphorical spit roasting if you're getting hammered on the front and the back.
When you're putting your program together, you have to think about these things like you're saying, making sure you warm up. So that's setting up your workout. And so, you can get really structured by using a book or using a notebook or a training log. I'm just looking through my
email. In regards to the kids,
just talking about training
in
older. Because I definitely notice it. I always used to be. I mean, I'm not doing any fucking training now, but I always used to be masochistic. I don't know. I was just saying now, when I was young, if you strain a muscle, a couple of days, it's gone. Now I strain a muscle, I have it for life. That goes away. I was asking Luke, because Luke, he keeps himself in good shape. He eats well. He trains.
He's on the healthy juice.
Yeah. He's not on GSP secret sauce.
GSP does something similar with the fasting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
GSP, I don't think he's on any secret sauce. Master Lukey does, and look, I get his case. I get why he thinks that.
That's you
But
slugging.
whether
That's you
whether
slugging
whether he is or he isn't, there's no doubt that he definitely takes good care of himself.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to that sort of level without. He definitely.
He is the GOAT. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that you shouldn't, a guy like that or somebody who's fighting to the death. If the other guy was doing it, that's what Matt Serra said. If the other guy's doing it, it would be stupid for me not to.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, no, I agree. Not only is it your health and safety, but it's everything you've worked for, your whole life's work.
Do you have a prodigy under you right now?
Wait.
You're training one person, that female you were training up.
Oh, okay.
Because usually every pro fighter has, once they hit retirement,
Yeah.
sometimes they have that little prodigy there.
Yeah,
They're
Master
prepping up.
Lukey, Master has to have an apprentice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Just a piece from the book here. So YouTube has these courses now. You have a YouTube course. That's what I made that jump rope video for, so that I can reference it, right? So you guys watching, if you jump rope or if you exercise at all, you're actually my student, or could be. You could be in the league. Now it's my league, Caleb, but I'm a member just like everybody else. I just put my name on it because I don't want people to mess with it. I have to keep creative control because you got guys like Dana White. Who's the guy? Rahm Manuel, maybe the guy who owns WMG.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on, bro. You think those guys care about a 5-5 fighter? You know what I mean by 5-5, right?
Yeah. A journeyman.
Well, that's what you get. Everybody wants to get in the UFC. They'll take whatever they can. It's my dream. I want to be like GSP. I'll take 5-5 to fight. To fight a good up and coming fighter because I think I'm gonna win, and I want to get in Dana White's good graces, showing them that I could take a last minute fight, and prove myself. Everybody wants to prove themselves, and I'm good enough to be in the UFC. I'm the best champion. I'm going to be the GOAT just like GSP, my hero. And I'll beat anybody that I have to get there.
I think a lot of guys out there the pinnacle is just making it to the UFC, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you've had a career on the local scenes, even if you just get one fight in the UFC and you lose, at least you made it to the UFC. You're a former UFC fighter. Like that carries a lot of weight. As far as it gets people's respect. When you're as far as endorsements, when you maybe for these guys that do go back to the lower leagues, if you're a former UFC fighter, like people respect that. Hey, what do you reckon, Kate?
No, it's the same thing because everyone only references you by your resume. So, and UFC's got such a solid exposure, even for the minority fighter who's not like getting as many matches, like the Tougher brothers, in a sense. They don't win a lot. They haven't won a lot lately, but just having the title UFC has gained them a lot of stomping ground here in Australia. And so, in a sense, getting into gym memberships and that, it provides outside. It provides outside support as well, just because of the label itself. America has branded it well. So in Australia, it works out really well. If anyone were to find out you got UFC on your resume,
it can open other doors. Just the mere fact of being a former UFC fighter, be a part of that league. People respect that.
It means that just like any belt in MMA or in martial arts, it means the belt is signifies that of something that you've done. So, for people who care about martial arts and fighting, yeah, the UFC definitely is legit because, as we saw in the beginning, if you're not legit, you will be exposed.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to play basketball, if you're like a former NBA player or, NBL,
Yeah.
like it's people, it's like different but same,
Okay.
And I don't think a lot of people realize in Australia, UFC has such a huge impact over here, especially because UFC have advertised so solidly online that when you're in Australia, UFC is a pinnacle of the fighting industry to us. In America, you could have you got the big boxing as well, and then you've got the gridiron and all that. So there's so many pinnacles there, and but the way you guys are paid over there is a lot better than here as well. So when we're chasing the American pinnacles of fighting or any other sport, you guys are Australia's version of the top dollar. So these are a big deal here, specifically.
Yeah, it carries a lot of weight in Australia, man. And we don't have. It's not like America that's just full of celebrities. Like all the athletes, all the celebrities, they all live in the US. We don't meet people like that over here.
Yeah.
So if you're a former UFC fighter, like that means a lot, dude.
I know for a fact if I was a UFC fighter, I would never pay at a restaurant. Here in Australia, no one in their right mind as a business owner would charge me a feed. They would advertise me on the spot. They're just like crazy.
They should do that anyway, Caleb. You and James.
Yeah, we should. We'll do those ones. I just need to go to the bathroom, James. You just wait right there.
When you walk in, hey, can I get your autograph?
Nice. He's the third Taffa brother. Those guys ain't eating for free. Come on, I'll put you out of business in one meal. What?
My cousin is just joined up with their team to help them with their jiu-jitsu. So that's exciting opportunity for him. Yeah. A lot of my family are pro fighters, but he's managed to jump on board as one of their jiu-jitsu trainers. So that's cool. Yeah. Cool. That was cool too. Yeah, I found out, and I was like, out of all the guys, they picked your ass. I was like, bro, that's funny as.
Nice.
He's a big black belt.
I have no idea what belt he is.
But he's probably a heavyweight, right? Taffa's are heavyweight.
Yeah. He's a big boy. He says that when he grapples with them, he just sits on them. He goes, they're not
definitely a heavyweight.
Yeah, he goes.
That's a heavyweight move right there.
Yeah, he goes, they're not bad grapplers. He said he's just obviously his with him it's always been grappling, and with them it's been having to mix it up.
They're mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you say they're mid-level grapplers?
I wouldn't be able to tell. I do jiu-jitsu myself, but I used to. And I still think they'll put me on blast because if I was that good, weight wouldn't be too much. I'd be able to still do something, but just anyone heavier than me wins instantly. So I must not be that good.
Well, if we're talking about UFC, if somebody's mid-level grappling, that's actually a low level because guys in UFC. I remember seeing Adolfo Vieira, who's world champion jiu-jitsu. He got submitted by a purple belt.
Wow, that's crazy.
Fluffy, you know this guy Fluffy? He's making some waves recently. I think he just had a big win.
Yeah. I didn't get to see the fight, but I did
choked out the best grappler in the entire world in his weight class. Of course, you pieced him up first. He wobbled him.
Yeah. I mean, that's always going to help.
My favorite fighter is Volkanovski.
Alexander
Volkanovski is a favorite of mine. I think because he's Aussie.
Another guy I've met.
What?
I've had beers with Volkanovski before. I'll show you later. Yeah, I saw Volkanovski after his first Islam fight.
That's my
And
favorite
then,
fighter, bro.
I seen him at his
Oh.
after party, and I didn't bother him. I actually hung out with his old man for a while,
And then just ended up,
Yeah, and I started talking.
bro, because you could be his older brother.
to
Straight up, man.
He's older, more handsome, but a lot more overweight, brother.
With the pointy
Yeah,
Yeah,
nose.
it's cool. Got to be close in age.
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah. No, which it's pretty crazy that he's still
Seems
so
like definitely
elite
cool.
at a
though.
lighter weight. You know, yeah. No, he was. He's pretty. Look, obviously, like I don't know him personally. I only spend a little
He's
bit
not
of
a
time with
vote.
him. But now the bit of time that I spent with him, he was cool. I spent maybe 5 minutes with him, had a yarn, had a beer with him, and then. But I spent a fair bit of time with his old man. His old man was a gem, and I was like, no wonder he's such a good bloke, you know, because his old man was a top bloke. I really liked him.
Yeah, I only like Volk because he come out of a footy background, but he's as Aussie as it gets.
Yeah.
Like I love how
Comes
Aussie
out
he
with
is.
the land
Aussie,
down
yeah,
under.
the Aussie.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, God,
Because
no
if you
ski.
look at represent Australia,
Shout out to
You kinda
Mr.
want to be
Volkanovski.
yeah, shout out to Volk,
Yeah.
big
Shout out
Volkanovski.
to Volkanovski's dad.
Yeah.
Volkanovski's dad, mate. He's
Shout
top.
out.
The man behind the man.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to old man Volk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old man Volk. Live long,
Volk,
brother.
does he have any siblings, Volk, or was it just him?
I mean, not as far as I know. I didn't see any. I met his parents. I met. Why am I blanking on his jiu-jitsu coach's name? Why am I blanking on his name?
Craig
Yeah,
Jones.
Craig Jones. Thank you. I met Craig Jones.
Bro.
Yeah, there was a few guys there that he man, me and my bloody memory. At
Oh,
the
you've
moment.
met a lot of people so far.
Yeah,
I met a lot of
guys.
lads,
I met
but
Mike
they're only-
Tyson.
What?
Yeah, Mike Tyson. I met Mike Tyson.
I was supposed to meet Crawford
Yeah.
on during the bare knuckle. I didn't show up. Yeah,
That would have been cool.
that would have been cool. This.
Yeah. Mike Tyson's probably still the biggest one for me. I walked up to him, right, and like shook his hand, and I'm like, hey, if there was anyone in the world that I could meet, it'd probably be you. He's like, oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you so
Dave.
much. But he's not a big guy. He's only slightly bigger than me.
Yeah.
But he had big forearms and big hands. Like he's a big man, you know.
Yeah.
Like, even though he wasn't that tall, he's still solid, you know.
Yeah, man. There are a few people who caught me off guard who are you think are going to be massive in real life, and then
Yeah.
you see them and you're like, oh,
Nah, he was like 5'10".
oh man.
Yeah. And then like considering he was heavyweight champion and them guys got in the ring, they were petrified of him. Like he's not really even a real heavyweight. He's
Yeah.
small.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I've challenged Mike Tyson before, but that was when
I mean, I would challenge Mike
Yes,
Tyson
right
now
now.
after that Jake Paul fight.
after what?
I'm just playing. I just said I would challenge him after that Jake Paul fight, but I'm just playing.
I'm waiting for him to
I love Uncle Mike. He's a legend. Like I'm not putting these.
I still want him to fight my uncle, David Tua.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Yeah, you know David Tua? Yes. He's a
Because
good boxer.
David Tua is my dad's nephew. His dad's my dad's first cousin. We're all from the same village, so we're actually related. Not those I'm related.
Yeah.
I'm related
Cousin,
to him.
brother, but
Yeah,
not really, yeah.
they were actually properly related.
Yeah.
Were they
He was a
contemporaries?
So
Why did they never
so
fight? Were they contemporaries?
I don't know, man. I don't know
Like, two
why.
was
That's a
maybe a little
good
after,
question.
no?
no, Tua and I were trying to get a fight with him.
Yeah, maybe
Oh.
just
It was,
Star Power and Tyson's.
It
kid,
wasn't
yeah.
Tyson. It was the Tyson's management team.
Yeah,
Who who organized.
it's a risk to reward thing. Because it's a lot of times it's the fighters. I mean, it's not that it never happens, but most of the time it's the management team that pick and choose the fighters,
and that's
and they go
more
off how much money is the other
Yeah.
person going to bring in,
because it's a
how
career.
dangerous are they, and how much So it's like the risk to reward.
Yeah. It's
Do they
def-
have what kind of hardware? Do they have what belts?
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. Very similar style.
That would have been an awesome
Fuck
fight.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Even if that's the type of fight you don't care who wins, you just want to see them bang it
Yeah.
out. That's like That's all. Like, it feels like a Titan fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
would have
just wanna
been.
see
It
it.
would have been competitive, I think, because Tua was hitting his strides like in the mid to late 90s, and like by then Tyson wasn't at his peak. He peaked real young.
It's crazy.
He was still one of the best in the world.
Yeah,
but he
100%.
But it would have been. That would have been an interesting fight.
It's like Godzilla versus King Kong, and the guy goes, "Let them fight."
But they both fight like 5'10" or whatever. Yeah.
That's the line I always remember.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
Okay. Speaking of fight, you have is Aspinall next week or is it in 2 weeks?
I think they've only just recently announced him and Cyril Gahn, right? So I would imagine it'd be a little while off.
Okay. I'm going down Reddit. You know, you said you want to do a short one, so we have Rainier de Ritter versus Brendan Allen. Did that happen last night?
Yeah.
You want to watch it together? We'll do a live reaction.
We'll get flagged for that, I reckon.
But not watching it on.
If we watch highlights on like Instagram or something, that's okay. But if you watch the full,
can I just send this to you on Facebook and watch it off stream?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do a live reaction. You didn't see what happened,
all right. Post it up. I'll chuck it up.
You know who won?
Yeah, I know one.
Okay, I don't know, but it looks like Rainier de Ritter is in the corner, and I'm gonna press play when you're ready.
Put it in here, and I'll put it up on the screen.
So share my screen.
Yeah, just share it. I'll post it up.
All right. Let's see here. Present. Share screen. Ready?
Yep.
And Rainier de Ritter is going to have to dig deep in this.
I'll mute that screen though. That might save us. So this is the first. It looks like he's already had a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
At least a round.
Oh, they already waved him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the end of the fight.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know who won now.
That's what we do on this channel. We straight to the point.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the money shot.
We ain't here to build you up and then.
But it was a good. I mean, like it was a dominant performance, and that de Ritter was really getting a bit of a push. That surprised some people. But I didn't watch the fight, so.
Just by looking at it, what I'm going to tell you is that Rainier de Ritter has, like, you know, he's got attributes. He's got good grappling. I bet he's starting to get his head knocked around. He can't take the guy down, and they saved him. He's probably got massive subconcussive impacts. I don't know, but
I think they asked him, "Are you done?" And he said, "I'm done." So
you think it was cardio?
Yeah. He blew out. Apparently, like I said, I didn't watch it, but apparently he blew out. Like he gassed hard. I guess the other guy was just putting the pace on him and just wore him out. But yeah, Brendan Allen was
makes cowards of men.
I mean, but yeah, 100%, man. If you're tired, like being tired in the ring is nothing worse because you just can't do anything. Actually, there's one thing worse is getting hit in the body because your hands come down, you can't breathe, you can't do anything.
Yeah. Go into this survival breathing technique.
You just can't do anything because your hands come down naturally.
Now, there is one thing worse than that. When you've gone through that, right, that experience, and then you step out of the ring, and someone close to you says, "How come you didn't just get back up?" Someone you care about turns around to you and goes, "Bro, you should have just gotten back up." And you'd be like, "I'm gonna knock you out now."
That's what people don't get about when you have somebody who's a trained athlete. They put their time in. They're a physical specimen. They're professional. They got a team of people helping them. And mentally, they're a bit obsessive, compulsive, or focused.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, we're talking about not like, it's accidental that they got there. Other people that they beat. You think somebody like Rainier de Ritter is going to quit on the stool because he's tired?
I think he knew that if going back out there, he's just going to cop punishment. So sometimes it's smart to throw. Sometimes it's smart to throw out the flag, you know.
And you're the professional, so you're gotta
know.
Like, I think you know what I mean? Yeah. Just like if you can't get back up, or like you get knocked, and then you, just like I said, there's nothing worse than stepping out and those randoms think they know. You're just like, bro, you're the specimen that put in the work to get to this point.
I even had it like, sorry, go on.
I was going to say it's a subconscious, what I believe is subconscious survival mechanism. To the point where I was watching Chris Weidman versus Luke Rockhold, and he did a move that he never practices, or maybe he does practice. Spinning hook kick, falls down, and then gets grounded and pounded. But if you look at the fight, here's the crazy part. You watch the fight before that, and when you have a guy like Luke Rockhold who can knock you out, and he doesn't, but he's still hitting you, you imagine the force that is being registered in your head. You get a glancing blow, or oh shit, now it's he's starting to find his target. And the body made his own body made him, wasn't thinking about it, throw the spinning hook kick, because when he got grounded and pounded, he got saved by the ref with blows that weren't as damaging as if he stayed standing. This is my crazy theory. His body knew that if he didn't fall down and get grounded and pounded to a TKO, he would have stayed standing because he couldn't take Rockhold down, and he was going to get his lights put out from the standing position and a brain injury. That's how deep this goes, Caleb. We're not in control as much as we think we are. It's coming out now. People know that there's more bacteria in the body than cells. You're actually made out of more bacteria than cells.
Sure.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. And there's a school in England. I just saw it today. They teach kids and people how to see with blindfolds on and their eyes closed. And you see these kids, they're looking at cards. They got the blindfold on, but the person's holding up the cards one after another, getting them all right. People walking around a room up and over obstacles with the blindfolds on. Maybe it's fake, maybe it's not. But you know what's not fake? GSP. He's not fake. He's the GOAT. Be like GSP.
Here we go.
I don't know. It sounds like a possibility that Master Lukey doesn't like GSP.
Yeah, it does.
Big time hater.
Oh no, you shouldn't have said it. You should have stuck to the sarcasm. The sarcasm was funny.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. He's so good looking and athletic and the best ever to do it. And he did it all natural, guys. That's what I don't understand. How, GSP? How are you so awesome, bro?
Maybe he's on that
extra. He's extra awesome.
Maybe he's on Taro. He's on that natural steroid.
Taro? The root?
Yeah.
No way. Master Lukey knows what it is.
Yeah.
No, because we have like Taro chips here. I didn't know it boosts your testosterone, though.
Oh, you know how Taro's a natural steroid?
No idea.
We'll have a look at all the Samoans that look nasty.
Oh yeah, our people, all the Samoans, and all the Polynesians eat Taro. Yeah, it's our go-to. We eat it like
Yeah.
I'll chuck it in a
It's
fire,
yeah.
let it burn, then I'll rip it open and just eat the inside fluff. Yeah. That
Like a
sounded
baked potato, bro.
strange, but
Sound nice.
Okay, cool.
I'm down for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought I sounded a little bit questionable there for a second.
Hot sauce on there or what?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, you could.
Hot
Yeah,
sauce?
it doesn't really. So it's like a potato.
Yeah. Love
But
it.
Makes me hungry. Right now.
it's not doesn't taste like potato. It's a little bit more bland, less flavor. So hot sauce.
Oh,
could,
maybe not so much.
yeah, hot sauce could definitely
You just
could
roast
add
it
more
though.
flavor to it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's plain, like hot sauce.
But you
can
eat
add
it
flavor.
with meat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, once you rip it open, it's fluffy inside. You get the fluff out, and it's like having bread with meat in a
So if
sense.
you had
It's
a
that
steak,
bland flavor.
Put some taro on the top and then your gravy.
Yeah, no, you could do that. Yeah. It's like having a dinner roll at a barbecue. You got the little dinner rolls. You put them in the oven, butter them, eat them for the barbecue and that.
Yeah, Luke
Trying to-
knows all about his health foods.
Trying to
Yeah.
do one meal a day this week and even less because my son plays tennis. So I went to his practice the other day. There's a gym inside the tennis courts and looks like they need a trainer. So I'm going to see if I want to go in like looking the part. Been doing a lot of like, I don't know, resting, I would say, lately. Not training as much. Definitely, like you said, I always eat right and I do a lot of cleansing. But as far as being a health coach,
Yeah.
like I can't just be thin. I also have to have ability and look the part in the social media world or whatever to get business. But
Well, you just
Okay.
saw him your highlights of the UFC, brother. That's all you need to show. Right there. You got your marketing
Well,
right there.
for tennis, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get some kids on the volleyball team because my son plays volleyball too. He's tennis in the spring.
I play volleyball.
Yeah,
I love volleyball.
that was an Air 5. Me too.
Oh.
I'm just starting to know about it. It's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
With the jumping and the only thing is,
I like watching the ones where they're in the bikinis,
Yeah. That's volleyball.
Nice volleyballs.
Yeah.
I'd rather not, like in the bikinis, but minus the balls.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So no volleyball, just bikinis.
No, that's volleyball.
Well, I mean,
that's
it's
volleyball.
No balls inside the bikini.
Oh,
Yeah, you get.
said your balls.
Nah.
No,
If I'm gonna keep mine, my wife, she'll cut them off otherwise.
yeah.
She already put it in her wedding speech. Cut that.
And she's hypo.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
at his wedding.
Yeah,
she's
she-
hypo.
She doesn't fuck around. She get full jealous.
Oh, you were at my wedding. That's right.
Yeah,
We're at
yeah,
each
man.
other's wedding. Funny ass.
Two of you, two peas in a
Because
pod.
I'm a white guy and I can't dance. I got my brother here to hook us up. He did a dance routine.
Now I don't need to dance anymore. I got 7 kids now. I make them dance.
What? Busy
Yeah,
man, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
God
Thank
bless.
you. Yeah, so good, man.
Future leaders.
Yeah. I wish it
And
was boys first, but it was girls first and then boys.
Okay.
You wanted the older sons.
I wanted the boys to kind of have that big brother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't talk to me. My older brother was here.
Mm.
And then he comes and he's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You get what you need, not what you want.
Yeah. My mother said that. Oh, wow. Everyone says that to me. My mother said that. My dad said, yeah. It's so true, though.
Accept it. Right?
Yeah.
God bless, man. That's great. You got 7.
Thank you, bro.
James, you better start. You need to catch up. Caleb's beating.
Trying to beat my dad.
I'll be happy with 1.
What'd your dad have, Caleb?
He's got 10.
Yo. My dad's one of 11. They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. They're just too easy to make.
Okay. I
Maybe
mean,
for you.
you're right.
no,
You're
we're
right.
not getting anywhere.
I think It's amazing, bro.
Thanks,
James, you're amazing. I'm not trying to get you jealous. You know. When the time is right, you'll spread your seed
Well, I
upon the
mean,
earth.
yeah, it is what it is. I got dogs.
And Uncle Lukey will train them. Uncle Master
Yeah,
Lukey will train them. And anybody watching, guys, I know I kind of played it up tonight, but I do challenge you. You know, don't just accept how things are right now. If you're not happy with it, you can change it. You can get in shape. You can lose weight. These are things that I do, but you can do anything.
Mm.
It's coming to be more known now that we're actually participants in a cosmic dance, they call it, or movement. It's called a vortex. So they used to think that the planets go like this around the sun, but now they figured out that the sun is going like this, and we're going like this behind it,
Yes. Yeah.
and the whole fucking universe is swirling in this vortex shape. And it's just an example of like things that people thought was so set in stone. And like I was saying before, it takes somebody like a martial artist, but other people can be honest with themselves, but it does take people to be on the forefront and stand out and maybe be criticized. You know, when I started to come out against head contact 10, 15 years ago, I got blackballed, blacklisted, condemned, criticized, made fun of, ridiculed, shunned. Nobody wants to be associated with me. I'm surprised Longo's still got my picture up. How's that? But Longo's the best. That's why. Ray Longo, shout out to Ray Longo.
Shout out.
I did an Irish goodbye 15 years ago, James. I'm not proud of it, but I just have to chalk it up to brain injury. I don't really remember a lot of, not that I don't remember. It's just kind of like fuzzy, blurry, cloudy. But that's something that I've done before, not just to Ray. I have a little bit of social anxiety, but the relationship, I'll never talk shit about martial arts as a way of life, because the core spirit of it is protection and self-care and self-improvement. And I think you could focus, just like martial arts teaches, you have a focus, and it can be used for good, but it's been co-opted, it's been corrupted, and it's been controlled by an outside hand now who's not a fighter and doesn't care about us. And you even have people sticking their little Michael Jai White nose in our business. Like you're a fighter, Michael Jai White.
All right. If you could choose one, Michael Jai White or GSP, which one are you going to pick to fight?
Michael Jai White, GSP. Challenge both of you in a three-way.
In a three-way.
And a what?
It's called round robin style.
Let's go.
The first match is me versus one of them. Probably I don't know who's the most popular of Michael Jai White and GSP.
Well, it depends. Like if we're talking normal everyday person,
Worldwide.
Michael Jai White.
Really?
Yeah, I think because he's a movie star, more people would know who he is.
He's a movie star? No offense, Michael Jai White. I'm a fan of.
Yeah, there's nothing white about him.
You sound like a big fan.
His name is Michael Jai White, and I expected a white guy, and I was like, this is not Jai White. This is something completely
Wasn't he
different
Darth Maul?
No,
Maul.
No, he wasn't. No.
He wasn't? Oh, okay. So that was going to be his saving grace. I'm not a fan.
They call him Bones.
Yeah, I never would have
guessed. They call him Bones because that's what his parents named him.
How about this? Look, Michael Jai White, you want to prove you're a fighter? Get through me before GSP. And then we'll talk.
Oh, you made that right.
That's how the tournament goes. It's a round robin style. Me versus Michael Jai White. And then we see who gets a better score, who's fresher. Like if this is a real tournament, like just imagine we're actually having a real tournament. Me versus Michael Jai White, 5 minutes, Caleb. The rules are no head contact and no finishing. It's an MMA match, but we can have a gentleman's agreement to keep it standing, Michael Jai White. I don't have to try to take you down. I'm not good wrestling anyway. I'll take you on the feet. How's that?
3-way with no finishing.
Lift you off your feet, buddy. To the moon. No, to 100. You get a score from 1 to 100. Okay, now somebody might have got a higher score, or definitely somebody will get a higher score, or maybe one person is less tired than the other. Maybe the guy who got the higher score, he's a little bit more tired because he did more. Doesn't matter. But next, one guy is going to face GSP in the next match. No finishing, right? So it's like we're teammates. We're sparring. You think Michael Jai White is about what I'd say? You know, he'll come back at me and he'll tell me that I ain't shit. Yeah, what, 12 fights? You lost half of them? Got no wrestling? Slow? He'll piece me up. But I'll still fight you, Michael Jai White. And I'll fight GSP, James. I fought Randy Couture with head contact. And Tim Sylvia. But I didn't get hit in the head by Tim Sylvia. He probably would have knocked me into another region. But Randy Couture,
Randy Couture knocked fucking Tim Sylvia in the
mercy from Randy Couture, bro. I was scared. I could not get away from him. It was a small ring. And every time he hit me from the outside, he grabbed me, did the dirty boxing. Subconcussive. Another guy, Matt Hughes, subconcussion. I think he actually gave me a real concussion.
Yeah, it looked like it on the show.
This fight I saw on Instagram, recent in Thailand, one elbow, and they zoom in 3 times so you really see the hole in the guy's face.
Oh, damn.
And
the cameraman must love
it's
it's
a real tough sell to try to like make martial arts safe.
Yeah.
You know, it's a real tough sell because you got guys like making their career on how much damage they can take.
Yeah.
And they don't care about technique because, like Michael Chandler.
But
he just wants to get a paycheck.
Right? This is the thing, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily textbook clean technique to be effective. Because Chandler's had a pretty good career. And he's beaten decent guys. So, and we'll take Chandler out.
0-8 in his last fight, his last 10 fights.
Yeah, but I mean, he's fought all the best. He's fought all the best guys. So overall, for his whole career, he's had a pretty good career.
They figured him out.
We'll just take Chandler out of there. Then, I mean, there's been a lot of guys that have been very successful, but they're not very. They're not what you would call textbook fighters. They're not clean, but they're effective.
All right, Caleb. Not because he's Australian. Who's your favorite fighter, style-wise or technical-wise? And you too, James. Who's your favorite fighter that you like to see because his fighting is so fucking awesome?
Technical, GSP. Your favorite?
Current.
Oh man, like I like all the old school guys, like you, Master Lukey, all your generation and the older generation guys. That's who I have reverence for. If thinking about new guys, technically,
probably Mighty Mouse.
I don't know. Is he still fighting?
Nah, he's
I
doing
think
YouTube
he's retired.
stuff. He's retired. Oh, he said still now active.
He is active.
No, does he said?
He said active.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been liking the grapplers.
Maybe. I'd have to think about it properly. Maybe Hamzat and Taporia.
Nice.
Hamzat and Taporia. For technical wise.
Damn, I can't think of one.
One's like, very opposite stylistically, but
for sure.
If you're picking just for styles, I pick them.
Yeah, you're like Hamzat at the bar.
I think that he's very as far as what he does well. Same as Taporia, Taporia being more of a stand-up. But that being said, Taporia is very good jiu-jitsu. But lately, we're just going to go off what they do. He's very good at stalking guys and like plotting. When I say plotting, I'm not putting him down. I just mean like cutting them off and working them, reading them, and then bang, catching them with a shot. Hamzat with his aggressive chain wrestling, you know, like stylistically, they're both very clean. Like, I don't mean like, I'm not even talking about like, I mean clean as in like enforcing what they want to do. You know what I mean? They're
Does it have to be
imposing
MMA?
Oh well, you got someone else.
I'd go Jai White.
Jai White.
Yeah, if we're talking about an active fighter, I can't think of an MMA one right now. But just a fighter in general, Jai White for the boxing scene right now.
And what do you like about that person?
I only like that he's Samoan. That's it.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah, that's about it. Clean fighter though. I've been watching his fights, and I haven't been paying attention to much of the modern boxing now. Besides him,
True.
because of
Listen out.
yeah, I've been put off boxing a little bit since a lot of fighters have been accepting the YouTubers.
Oh, that's just a different.
I know,
thing.
but it's thrown me off completely because I feel like they're all
That's just
kind
a
of
different
tapping
thing.
into there for
And it's only
for a paycheck.
It's only the latest one with Tank Davis. I mean, outside of that, he's been fighting UFC guys.
Because when I look at every time I look at boxing now, Jai White is the only one I watch now. I got thrown off boxing because now that my friends group are starting to believe that this YouTuber is like certain YouTubers are capable of being pro in short times. So ever since
people are stupid.
But now, ever since the people who I know nothing about fighting, all of a sudden, all fight fanatics and like boxing this, boxing that, become critiques. I've just like put off the industry of boxing.
But see, you have to have friends to have that happen. I don't have friends.
You got me, bro. Hey, you got Luke.
Yeah.
Hey,
Long distance fist bump. But you know what I mean? Like, I mean, but I mean, I see what you're saying, but well, you're right. I mean, realistically, the only people I've fighting about is Master Lukey and my brother Jack, and you know they both know what they're doing.
Yeah, and I've been talking to. You know what? I've discovered the problem. Gotta start talking to people who know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Actually, that's a big plus.
Yeah,
that's a big plus.
Because I feel like I'm the one getting out of the cage, and the supporters going, "Why didn't you just stand up?" I'll be like, "Have you been kicked in the gut?" You want to get kicked
when he
in
went
the gut?
to punch you in the face, why didn't you move your head?
You know what you should do?
I never thought of that.
If someone goes, "Oh, bro, well, you just winded. You should have just stood up," and then you should just punch that guy and be like, "Stand up! You stand up now."
Have you ever seen The Matrix? Should have done like that.
oh my God.
People just come up with shit.
Oh man,
You would have had that, right, Luke? People just giving you weird, unsolicited advice.
and they got nothing to do with actual knowledge of what's going on. Like even
You would have definitely had to have copped it
Experience.
because I copped it when I was young, and like I just fought a little bit of amateur boxing. I would imagine you must have copped it over the years, right? People giving unsolicited advice.
Facts. And I've done it too. I got told off. I met Sarah.
Oh, true.
oh wow,
But yeah.
But you know what you're
have to have
talking
a
about.
personality for fighting, which is like you don't fucking take shit from anybody. That's Matt's it. You know? So
Yeah.
was I giving him unsolicited advice? Yeah, in a way I was. So not it's understandable why he would tell me to shut the fuck up. Because he didn't
But
answer.
I mean, train together, right?
Yeah,
You're a part of his
because-
circle. You're a part of you're one of his main training partners. He should listen to you. Otherwise, if you're going to be in that position where you're one of his main training partners, he would have to trust your opinion, right? He has to trust your ability. So he should listen to what you say, especially if you get a third person bird's eye view, because you can see things from the outside that you can't see when you're in there. You know, like you get a different perspective, and you should definitely trust what your training partners say, especially if you know, like, because you're close, you're not going to be malicious about it. That's like, I don't know him, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but that's like an ego thing, in my opinion.
yeah.
Well, I could explain it in my own crazy conspiracy way, like I was saying before with the subconscious mind. What I was asking him to do, because my theory is this: if you're a jiu-jitsu master, the best supplement to that is not boxing. If you're a wrestler, do boxing. If you're jiu-jitsu, do kicking. You should fucking spam kicks because it's going to beat the punch. It's longer. As long as you don't do something stupid and get countered, like pinned with a punch as you kick. You got to keep them at the end of your kicks and try to kick the fucking head off and shit like that. And I told him, you know, who cares if you fucking fall down? That's what you want anyway. What are you going to do? Butt scoots? I'm not saying Matt to do this.
No. But, yeah, you're not worried about it taking down.
I'm not criticizing anything about him, but all I'm saying is that when you think of the body as not thinking itself, but kind of like we're passengers in this meat ship that's run by bacteria. And the bacteria has these energy generators called mitochondria, and they know what they can do. They got a little computer readout. We have this much capacity. Oh, Lukey says fucking throw kicks. That is way more than we want to do right now or ever. If you have a Taekwondo friend, try a paddle drill. Try a paddle workout in Taekwondo and tell me you don't puke. That is very
You're right. Because I puke when I jump.
To lift your leg up and to, if you have thick legs or even if you don't have thick legs, just do something that you're not used to. Kicking takes a lot of energy. And fighting takes a lot of energy. And
Definitely, especially
to be always improving yourself, it means that you can put yourself in uncomfortable situations. And that can be mentally uncomfortable, where you have to have the beginner's mindset that, yeah, I'm going to suck. But most people just want to do what they're good at.
Yeah, that's so true.
It leaves you with a gaping hole on the other side if you just develop the one thing. And if you think of like your skill set as a circle with different points, you have your striking, your grappling, you know, you do your conditioning, your strength, your stamina, all these different things, you know, your length. So you can only do a certain amount of things in one session. You know, you got to orient your training around your strengths. That's true, and balance it. But look at
focusing on the things you hate is usually a good strategy, because if you hate doing it, usually means you're lacking it. Like you said, a lot of people, they go that when they're in the gym, they want to drill or they want to do things or be in the positions they're best at.
Hey, round yourself out and definitely have a strategy, but it's the Western what do you call it? Western Marcus Queensberry rules, very heavily influenced all over the world, especially under the crown, or you know, the United States. We're kind of technically under the crown as well, just culture-wise. So there's a big emphasis on boxing, but look at the traditional martial arts that have grappling in it. Hapkido, very kick heavy. Oh yeah.
100%.
The reason is because it's if you want to grab the person, check this one out, Caleb. This is gonna blow your mind. If you want to grab somebody, you want to wrestle somebody, the worst thing you could do is punch. Ask anybody who does ground and pound.
Yep.
You have to control the guy. Otherwise, as soon as you make space to punch, he's going to be able to move. What does your hand do? It does open. It does close. How can you grapple and punch at the same time? How can you go from punching right into grappling? You can't. You have to change.
But
if
I mean, like,
grappler, practice kicking. That's Master Lukey's method.
Yeah.
Is that James? If you can what?
Yeah, I was just going to say, a good bit of ground and pound definitely can soften them up. Like you just mentioned about old mate getting submitted, that he was a world champion grappler, you know.
Well, he got pieced up on his feet and then he fell down a little, punch drunk or whatever.
Yeah.
I think martial arts is a good metaphor for life, that you can be struggling And that's, people say life is struggle, but the samurai had a mask. You might have something in your culture, Caleb, with they make battle into I'm not gonna say fun, but like it's almost like they trick themselves, like with the singing. I'm gonna sound like a fucking stupid American, but the haka is like a song almost.
Oh yeah, it's just the haka is specifically made for challenges. And then you separate from the haka, you have performances for celebration stuff for what do you call it, for blessings. They do different things with, you know what I mean? Like, you got martial arts for defense. It can be utilized as attack, but it can also be utilized as you know how they do that Tai Chi stuff, body health, and I know there's heaps of aspects to it.
Yeah.
So like, just like the same thing. Yeah. It's quite similar.
And the chanting, it puts the body all in.
Yeah, it does. Your mind and body become engaging, and then, in a sense,
get you to that state.
Yeah, it feels like you're dosing yourself with like some sort of testosterone, spiritually, mentally, because the whole thing just engages, and it's just such a mad feeling.
I don't know. I feel
You're the man. It was
most
cool.
nights. But I have to say no the second time.
Yeah.
My eyes get a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I don't like repeating myself.
Yeah, like
Before we end, I know you're about to leave, so I just want to, say that I'm not judging anybody for doing hormone replacement therapy. Okay, I'm all natural. That's my shtick. That's my niche. I'm 45. I have low T. But I'm working on natural ways to boost that. I'm definitely going to check out what you said about the taro because that sounds delicious too.
Yeah.
But there's natural ways to do that, and if you do Western medicine or drugs, gotta call it what it is. No judgment here. I talk loud. And I do for a specific purpose, whether it's to get my point across or to express something that I'm feeling. But look, if I was in your shoes, I have no place to judge anybody who's watching, but I will tell you this: if you think that I won't fight you anyway, or do a challenge, doesn't have to be a fight. Hey, let's do a jump rope challenge. Let's do a push-up challenge. Any challenge you want, tag me at Master Lukey Inc. on YouTube, or just type in hashtag Master Lukey. You find my socials, and we'll put you up on the show. How's that, James? We could actually get maybe.
Let's get it.
Maybe we'll have to call some more people out and tag them. Right?
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate you taking the time, Master
Yeah,
Lukey.
you're the man. Caleb, you're the killer, bro.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Same. See, I appreciate you a lot, James. We'll talk next time. If we're live tonight?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to get my schedule sorted, so I'll be ready to go at midnight next time. And we'll get on a schedule. If this works for you, if it's a bad time, you let me know.
Too easy, brother.
Right?
All right,
lads. This has been another Master Lukey Monday. Hope you got a lot out of it. If not, feel free to connect with me offline anytime. It doesn't even have to be about martial arts, but it could be. I think that it's definitely, like I said, a valuable tool for self-improvement, but not everything is fighting. So have a great week. Take care. Use that Bushido spirit inside yourself to protect your aura and all the people that you care about. Don't let them do head contact. Don't let them do junk food. And if you have any further questions, you hit me up. I'm Master Lukey, and this has been For the Lads. The big boss, Caleb.
Love, brother. Love.
Thanks. Take care, lads.
Peace down.
Take
Peace,
care, Master
people
Lukey.
down under. And shout out to To everybody else,
We'll do it.
one nation,
Yeah.
one master.
Yeah.
The master inside. It's you.
Thanks, mate. Take care, Luke.
Until next time. Peace.
See ya.
Bye, Caleb. James, you're the best.
You too, bro.